Hey guys, again it's me, Ryan Yu from mytechisland.com or youtube.com/techisland, and we're here today to have a massive unboxing. When I say massive, it's because we have a lot of products, as you can see over here, from Ozone. Let me tell you a little bit about the company first. They're a Spanish company. They're from Spain, and they mostly market their products in Europe and of course in Spain. And these gaming peripherals are quite new in the market, although I've been seeing them a lot in Computex every time I go there. This is the first time that we're really going to sit down and drill down on their products. But first, we're going to have an unboxing. We might have a part 1 and part 2 because as you can see, there's a lot of them here. But we're going to go as fast as we can and try to finish them in one episode. If not, we're going to split them into two. Alright, so let's start off with a gaming mouse. This is the Ozone Xenon. It's an optical pro gaming mouse, and the difference is the specs are it has a 3500 dpi optical sensor, and it's ambidextrous, so you can use it for both left and right. Okay, and it has software, of course, that allows you to configure everything and the shifting between the DPIs, and of course it has an advanced optical sensor that allows you for more quicker response when you're gaming. Okay, so those are the basic functions. And here at the back, you'll see again the specs that I mentioned. It's ambidextrous. It's on the fly DPI toggle, like a lot of gaming mouse do have that, and it has rubber grip, so allows you to hold your mouse steadily. For those with sweaty hands, this is quite good. And braided cable with gold-plated connectors. Okay, so. And of course it has extra large Teflon pads. More than 30% of the surface is made of gaming tested Teflon. You hear that, guys? So extra large Teflon pads at the bottom, allowing for quick and smooth sailing on the surface. And of course it works well with their mouse pad, which we're going to show you later. So let's unbox this one over here. Let me cut that with a cutter. Okay. Okay, so this is the beautiful mouse. Wow, I love the feel. I love the matte feel all over the mouse. See, if you can just touch it, it's really so rubberized and rugged that you feel that it's so robust, and you can just really actually hold on to it even if you have sweaty hands. Okay, it's a very simple mouse. Again, it's ambidextrous. You can operate it from if you're a left-handed or right-handed person. It's got grips all over, allowing you for a solid grip. The clicker is quite smooth, as you can see, and this is probably the DPI switcher. I'm not gonna do it say everything now because I'm gonna leave that for the full review. There's a logo branding here on the front, Ozone, and at the bottom, that's the sensor. Okay, see, 3600 DPI from the Xenon. Okay, the Ozone Xenon. Okay, so this is the cable that they were talking about. It's a very nicely braided cable, and the gold-plated USB connectors. Okay, so that's the mouse. And when you go in to what's in the box, we still have the CD and the manual and a quick guide, okay, on how to operate your Xenon mouse. Okay, so that's about it for this unboxing. Let's move on to the next one. What's interesting would be the keyboard, because those of you who buy a mouse would normally want to match it with a really nice gaming keyboard, and this is called the Ozone Strike. It's a mechanical keyboard, and off the fly, before anything else, I want to let you know that it comes with a cherry red connector, and the cherry red is one of the best in terms of mechanical keyboards, in terms of the mechanical part. Okay, so this comes with a cherry red, and this is the English version. As you can see, this is the top of the box, 1000 hertz pulling rate, two USB hubs, so you can actually connect your mouse here, okay, and you can also plug in your audio and mic ports. And as you can see, it comes with a 50 million keystrokes life cycle. Wow. Okay, that's gonna last you for a long time. It's all about the evolution, yeah, baby. Ozone. So they've got a great box, very solid. A lot of thought has been placed into building this package. It's really nice. At the back, you'll see basically all the functions that we just mentioned. So that's what you see here in the back. You got your connectors for your audio and USB. And here at the first, you see that the USB connectors on the keyboard itself to allow you to plug in two USB devices, your audio and your microphone. Okay, so and it comes with a wrist protector. Okay, so get your wrist off my keyboard. So the wrist stays at the bottom, which you can attach on the keyboard itself. So let's unbox it. All right, let's open it up. Wow, look at that. That certainly is delicious. Okay. Okay, so cables are here. It's all wrapped up into one. So as you can see, the nice thing about this is it's a there's a cable wrap that goes along with it, so you don't mess around with different cables. It's a very, very thick and solid cable. Let me quickly show you a comparison between the mouse cable and this cable. Wow, look at that. Okay, so it's a braided connector and it's quite heavy. What do you expect? It's a mechanical keyboard, okay, made for gamers. So it's quite heavy, and you're sure that it's going to stick on your desk and it won't move around. At the bottom, it's equipped with thick rubber pads that ensure that this thing doesn't move around your desk, and you can actually flip this like any regular keyboard to have an elevation of some sort. And at the back, you'll see the connectors that we were talking about that we've seen in the box itself. Okay. So design is quite simple. It's not made of metal, it's made of plastic, but you can actually feel the keys really move very well from this. Okay, when you press it, you feels really comfortable, and you know, gamers will for sure love this device. Okay, so okay, let's see what else is in the box. This is the wrist attachment. Allows you to put this on your keyboard. There, that was easy to attach. Okay, so this is how this baby looks. So I think that's about it. It doesn't come with anything else. So I saw something. It comes with, oh, isn't that cool? With an extra ASDF key, or keys rather. So let me quickly open it up and show you. It comes with a tool to allow you to remove your keys from your keyboard, and the most used keys on your keyboard is the ASW. Let me arrange that. ASDW or ASWD. There you go. So if you wear out your keys here, you can actually replace that with these keys. Oh, they come in different color as well. Look at that, it's in red. So aside from just being a replacement key, it's actually, there's also a visual aspect to it. The color is different, so it allows you to quickly see the keys. Okay, so watch out more of this on the full review of the device. So let me set this aside and put it over here. Okay, So let's go on to the mouse pad. This is the box, but it's kind of flimsy already. So this is their actually giant mouse pad. As you can see, wow, that is massive. You can just take a shot of that. It's about, if I stand up, see how big that is? Wow. Okay, look at that. Look at that, baby. So you need to have a massive desk to use this with your mouse. See? So this is a mouse. I don't think I have anything else to say about this, but this is an awesome mouse pad for all you gamers out there who have a large desk and you want to play around, you know. I actually see this as something useful for not just for gamers, you know. If you're an architect or somebody, an engineer, and you're working on a big surface and you want to have a lot of room to play around with, this is the mouse pad to get. Can't wait to test it out. Okay, let's move on. They do have a smaller version. This is, oh, by the way, that was called Ground Level Evo. Okay, Ozone Ground Level Evo. That was a large, super size gaming mouse pad. Okay, and the size is 900 mm by 450 mm. Okay, so, and rugged foam base for best grip and soft cloth surface for perfect glide. Okay, so works well with the Ozone gaming mouse, the Xenon. This is the smaller one called the Ozone Rock. Wow, very simple, very nice, and has the same functionality, of course, as the Ozone, the other mouse pad that I just showed you, the Ozone Ground Level Evo. But this is a advanced rubber base, and it's also big, not as small as your regular mouse pads, and high performance. Ozone Rock has a micro texture on the surface, allowing for better reading on your optical sensors. Okay, so this is Ozone Rock, allowing you for rock solid gaming. Okay, now lastly for this, because I'm kind of short for time already, this is the Ozone Strato Evo. The Strato Evo is a 5.1 surround sound audio headset. It's a real 5.1 surround sound audio headset, meaning the headset has 5.1 speakers, just like your regular 5.1 surround sound systems. It has the front, the rear, and the center front, and the subwoofer, making it 5.1. Okay, so it's got big ear cushions, it's foldable, and it's got a little remote system which allows you to control the volume of the speakers on the headset. Okay, so this is the packaging. So it also vibrates with a Vibe 2 vibration unit inside. So when you're gaming, you feel that bass and the vibration just draws you into the game. Flexible. Also, of course, it comes with a microphone. It's a multi-channel headset and a multi-channel controller, and of course the 5.1 speakers, just as I said. The bottom doesn't say anything, so that's what it says here. And at the back, you'll see some more specification, but let's focus on that later when we're doing the actual review. And as of now, let's unbox it. So this is the Ozone headset, and look at that. Okay, so these are some extra ear pads here, so you can actually replace the one that you're using once they get worn out, which is good. You know, they've thought of us gamers. You know, sometimes they really get worn out when we sweat, depending on the environment, especially here in the Philippines. We easily sweat with the weather, and it comes with the CD and the manual. And let's go on the actual unit itself. There you go, it's tied up. I was wondering why I couldn't pull it off. So like those toys you buy, they get tied up from the bottom part. Okay, there you go. And this one. So this is the headset itself. Wow. Commando looking. So this is the microphone on the side, which allows you to operate it that way. And it's very solid. The first thing that you feel from this device is it's very, very solid. And I always love matte rubber feel, because it gives you it gives you a sense of quality on the product, you know. So it's all wrapped in that rubber coating, allowing you for a non-slip grip when you're holding it, and it really feels just more rugged. And so this is the design of the headset. As you can see, the strato, and this is the mic on the other side. Okay, and this is the cable. Okay, so on the cable and the remote, so there you go. That is the remote. Rear, front, volume, center speaker, subwoofer. So you got 2, 4, 5.1. The 0.1 is of course the subwoofer. You got microphone control over here. You can switch the microphone off. The volume levels, and this is probably the general volume, allowing you to control the volume of all the speakers at the same time. And this is obviously a LED part where there's some light allowing to see if it is functioning or not. So again, this is the Stratos, or the Stratos from Ozone, a real 5.1 gaming headset. It is a little heavy because it is equipped with 5.1 speakers, but the thing to take note of is it feels really comfortable with the thick pads here and the thick pads here on top as well. Makes you wear it comfortably on your head. Let me show you. Of course, you can stretch it from the side like a regular headset. Alright, how do I look? Yeah, baby. So again, guys, this is the Stratos, and we still have more to unbox, but we're gonna leave that for another episode. This has been Ryan, and of course, we'd like to thank Ozone for sending us these review samples. We're gonna review them one by one, but if you do want to check them out, they're gonna be just give us an email at Tech Island. You can come here to our office and you can test them out yourself as well. Okay, so don't forget, guys, visit www.mytechisland.com or youtube.com/techisland, or follow us on our Twitter at Tech Island. Don't forget to like and share and put a thumbs up on our YouTube channel and subscribe to us. Again, it's youtube.com/techisland, www.mytechisland.com. Thank you, guys.